Hey guys, welcome back to Out of Ore. Today we're going to get ourselves into some debt, take a big loan out, and try and make some actual money. If you'd had seen the last video, or the end of the last video, you'll see that I accidentally forgot to save. Again, new to this game, and we got rolled back to level 1 and lost, a bit of progress. It wasn't anything major, but off camera I've just done a bit of mining, done a couple of the coal contracts and got ourselves back up to level 5. I'm not sure why I seem to level up really slowly, but it is what it is. It was quest, sorry, not contract. Yeah, I did a couple of these. Well, that's a good one, but I think we're sort of out of coal in that area now, unless we find some more. But there's a lot of pay dirt, and that seems to be all I'm getting. So I think what we're going to do is get out a big loan and buy ourselves a wash plant. But we'll also need a water pump, because it says it needs water. So we'll have to figure all this out. So we're looking at 25 grand there-ish. And we will also need potentially another storage. We're going to need a couple more conveyors. And we'll need some pipes, I think, for the water. So hopefully. Also, I was looking at this oil pump, and I was thinking it could be a good solution. Obviously, like, we can't get the coal generators yet, which would have been ideal, because you need to be level 10. And for some reason, it's taken me absolutely ages to get to level 10. So I think for now, we're going to have to keep going with the power generators, or we get solar panels. But again, we'd need a lot of money, because they are very expensive for not a lot of output. So what we'll do is we'll get, say, 100k loan, maybe. We're already in debt as it is with 75k. What's another 100? And if we need to, I don't mind maxing this out. What's the worst that could happen? But I thought we'd actually come to the store. I think you have to go manually back into it, otherwise you end up paying the online prices. So we'll go production. I know we definitely want a wash plant, because we're getting loads of pay dirt. So we'll get that bought. We're going to need a water pump, obviously. Well, I don't know if unfiltered and filtered water make a difference. It says it takes both on here. I'm not sure if it increases production or whether it's for something else, maybe. Now, I want to buy an oil pump because the 6k, just to see if we can place it somewhere and it produces. I don't want to buy the oil refinery yet, because that's a lot more money. I don't know if we're going to find anywhere to place this. So we'll get this on its own for now. And worst comes to worst, we sell it, or we'll just keep it in our inventory until we find somewhere. And I think what we should probably do is get some more ways of conveying this stuff around. A wash plant. Sorry, the input higher up. We'll buy a miscellaneous amount of them, and hopefully, if we have to run back down to get some more, we will. So, where do you also get... Oh, pipelines, here we go. Again, until I sort of lay it out. Maybe I'll run up, lay it out, and then we'll run back and get some more. Maybe we should just relay out this whole thing. I kind of want to bury this. But then I'll need more stuff as well. Let's pick up everything. I do kind of like where this is located, but yeah, if it was buried, it'd be just a bit easy to pour into. There was, by the way, just in case anyone's worried, there was about 2 litres of fuel left in that, so we've not lost anything much. I do want to, that's why I'm looking at oil, is I want to find a better solution for the fuel. I wonder, actually, it seems to actually getting ticked there. I mean, did we just put an oil refinery down right here and start mining somewhere else? I guess, is it a bit cheesy? I feel like I've spilt that coal. I feel like it's not actually deep enough. I'm going to place it anyway. Oh, it needs power to run. I kind of want to just get a solar panel and put it on this so it's always got power. I guess it'll output oil right here. Okay, well I guess we're going to have to buy a solar panel when we go back to town. We also want a pickaxe, because like I said, I want to pickaxe the ground out for this big hopper. I did pick this up as well just to get out of the way. Organise our inventory slightly. Leave them down here. We don't need them yet. Don't need that yet. Now this, yeah, like I say, it would be ideal. So you can sort of place it under there. I suppose I could just dig it out once I'm happy. But if I'm putting my oil pump there, I'm not going to be mining there anymore. So maybe we start going into this cliffside here. See if there's some... if there's anything behind there. I can soon move that fuel tank. Doesn't really matter if I block my access because I'm not driving anything in or out yet. Difficult one to figure out. Kind of like the progress we're making, and that's all pay dirt. We know that's pay dirt, so maybe this is going to have to go somewhere else. I might have to just dig in there, see if I can find some coal, or if it might fit underground. It is a bit too tall, I think. Yeah. Right, we're going to put this back over here. Maybe like that. Now, I will take my time to dig all this out afterwards, but for now, just want to see how it's all going to work. So that goes up one. We don't know where that's going yet. Move them away. I have very little in the way of conveyors at the moment. Again, now this wants to be higher, so we can maybe just do another up. It's going to step it out further. And the output can come out of it. We could even turn it. You know, if it came out that way, or it was down here first, it'll come out that way. Right, let's go buy another up. And a couple of straights. Probably another right, another left. And I've not actually figured out how this water works yet. Let's just place it down and have a look what the situation looks to be. It does say it needs to be on grass or snow to work. Yeah, I wonder if it would work like right here. Potentially, if it had power. Okay, we'll figure this out afterwards. This will be we'll get it all laid out and then we'll pipe water to it. Right, I'm gonna run back down to the town and get some stuff. Okay guys, so we just got to Or Else Trading. I'm just gonna quickly buy a pickaxe because I want, like I said, I want to sink that hopper into the ground. That's there, isn't it? It's a lot of money. And I don't want it to take me ages, so we'll get that fast pickaxe. What else do they sell that's fast? Is it an axe maybe? Fast sledge, fast shovel. Wow, the generator fuels are a lot cheaper here as well. We're going to need a bit of this regardless. You know, we'll buy 100. That is... I'm sure that's cheaper. I feel like that's 200 a barrel in the online shop where I've normally buying it. It is. Right, okay. So from here on out, we need to run down here and get fuel. Because that is substantially cheaper. It's like 25% cheaper. I think I need to get a workbench as well, although at the moment I'm not actually doing any of that. Right, so we want some conveyors. Again, I have not unlocked many of them at the moment, which is inconvenient, but you want another up. We'll buy a couple of straights. We'll even buy a shorter straight, just in case. A right. We've got a right and a left. Do we need a down? I'm not sure that we do need it down. This could get us started at least. Yeah. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a lot of running up and down from town and back to the plot up there, just because it's, yeah, just a lot cheaper to come down here. But yeah, I'll not let you lot sit through the boring running. Okay, guys, we're back again. So we'll start with the up. Yeah, do we want to turn it, or should we trommel first? Yeah, put that first. Similar to last time. Storage out there, because this should let coal and iron and, you know, all sort of raw resources through. We will then... Oh, you're not going to be an issue now. We need to... No, that was right. We need to go up, but we need to step this away one. With a straight. I wonder if a straight 2. Maybe this is where the 2 goes. This is going to be perfect. Oh, sorry. I mean, it probably would work. Keeps it more efficient, I guess, hopefully, if it works. Let's get the storage on there. Looks a bit silly. We'll get some blocks in there at some point. And we'll put the... where's it at? The wash plant. We could either go... Oh no, so it needs... Fuck, it needs another up. Right, that's annoying. For the sake of it, I might just quickly buy... Do I need anything else? I only need pipes, aren't I, as well? I need up and then a straight, I reckon, to give it space to get the pipes underneath. Now, if I turned it... I'd have to turn it right if I turned it anywhere. The only thing is then the pipe's going to come from this side. It's probably better just going straight. I just don't want to make it too tight with my loader. Right, and then, yeah, we'll run down to town, so I'll get a solar panel as well, so I really want to try that out. I'm going to have to take another loan. But yeah, we'll find out when we get there. Yeah, so solar panel and an up. And then we're still going to need pipes. Maybe I'll buy a couple just on a whim. We can buy the wood blocks for 118, or we can make it. There you go, workbench. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. Production. Is it under here? Power, sorry. There we go. 24k. We're definitely going to need another loan if we buy this. But as soon as we set up our generator, we'll have enough power to power. Now, we'll leave the solar panel for now. We'll get the up. Just one. And we will... I mean, we could also put storage in between. Because the wash plant doesn't want dirt through it, right? Almost certain it doesn't. It just wants pay dirt. So maybe we want another storage. They're dear though, aren't they, them? I wonder if there's a way of sorting dirt and pay dirt out. I'm sure there will be. There's like a coal screen that is, you know, just separates coal. So I'm not sure if there's one that separates pay dirt. This obviously sends pay dirt and dirt out. Shaker screen, no. Sluice box. Oh, they stay in the sluice box there, don't they? Whereas this is the wash plant. It's going to like travel through it. We could have done either, to be fair. We're actually just going to put storage at the end, so the sluice box would have worked fine, and it's literally half the price. Never mind. We can't even afford that. So we need the up, and we might as well just get some pipelines while we're here. So I think what we should do is just get another little loan, another 50k. 225 in total borrowed now. Not ideal. Let's come back out and back in. So conveyors. we'll get storage. And then we'll get... I think we should be able to lay it so it's straight to it. So we get a straight 4. Maybe even a straight 2. Liquid tank. Any fluid. Any fluid. Why does it list like these in here? Is the potential of fluid having them in? Surely not, right? Yeah, hopefully that's all we need for now. So again, I'll meet you back up there, guys. And there's a lot back and forth, and I apologise, but we need to get it done. And we're back. So we need the wash plant, but we need to go up first. Nice. Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. We needed a right. We also need to space this, I think. Just to get the water pipe under. Do we not have a short one still? Yeah, unfortunately. Near turn. We're just going to buy it on the computer because it's literally one piece. I presume it's right. Offset, not offset. We want pipe left, pipe right. Is it left or is it right? I think it's right because it's coming from the water pump to it, so it should turn to the right. Why was the right one so much dearer? Not just me. Pipe left 5k, pipe right 8k. What is that? Like I just got robbed. Oh, don't even tell me. Don't. There's no way, right? Oh, it's because I was on free build. Thank fuck for that. I also might have misjudged how much pipe I need. By a lot. That's really inconvenient. I guess we're buying another straight pipe. What works out better? That is... Oh, that's a left. Sorry, I was looking at that one. I know it seems silly. I kind of want to just buy this one, but we only need one more of them, so... Hopefully that gets water there. It is in the grass, the pump bit, so... We should be good. Actually... Oh, no. No. I actually wanted to space this back. That should be okay. We should be able to move this and still get onto the grass, I hope. We just put storage there. Really not a big fan of how it floats. There we go, storage first. Let's go. Put that down here for now. Up. So I keep pressing B rather than I. So we need the wash plant's all in my inventory. That's silly. The next one. Hopefully I have enough room to swing around. Yeah, we can soon dig that corner out. So that's all that. I'm going to put storage on the end of it. I know I'm going to end up redoing all this at some point, but for now it should just get me by. Water pump pipe straight. Pipe right here. pump needs to be on grass or dirt. Is it not? So it'll work if it's placed there, but then I can't snap to it. How do I raise it up one? Can I level this up or does it make it go immediately? Dirt. Yeah, it makes it go to dirt. I think we'll have to get a little up, which is, again, another expense we didn't need. Another 7, 8 grand. Right, come off it. Surely to fuck. This is ridiculous. Surely someone's got a better solution for this. I need it to come out one more. Please don't do this to me. It works everywhere but on the end. Did that say it worked then? I don't want to risk it in case it says it doesn't. Alright, so it says it works there, so I need another right, which rights are disgustingly expensive, obviously. Right. I know I should run to town for these, but I've been to town about 8 times so far. So we've got these spare, which isn't too bad. This. I also want to dig out this pit here to get this in. Right, I'll dig this out and I'll be back with you in a minute. I think we'll run it like that for now. Sorry, going back and forward. Yeah, run it like that for now. I just don't know if it's going to be a permanent thing. I don't want to tear up the whole mine site. I know it looks a bit silly, that's there, but this pickaxe is so worth the money. And I'm also getting so much more XP. Maybe this is the way to level up. Maybe I'll just manually mine everything. We'll actually get to level 10. At the moment, getting to level 10 sucks. Like, we're pushing level 6 here. I kind of want to keep mining now just for the levels. Yeah, we'll get these generators out. Guess I can just go right next to this again. I wish I'd set this back now a bit, because there's so much room back here. But never mind. Did I have a pole? No. Just thinking for this. What the hell's... Oh, does this need one of these on it as well? Tell you what, just quickly, I want to just see what happens whether this will mine here. Is that where this goes? I guess. Right, I think we'll run it like that for now. Sorry, going back and forward. Yeah, run it like that for now. I just don't know if it's going to be a permanent thing. I don't want to tear up the whole mine site. I know it looks a bit silly, that's there, but this pickaxe is so worth the money. And I'm also getting so much more XP. Maybe this is the way to level up. Maybe I'll just manually mine everything. We'll actually get to level 10. At the moment, getting to level 10 sucks. Like, we're pushing level 6 here. I kind of want to keep mining now just for the levels. Yeah, we'll get these generators out. Guess I can just go right next to this again. I wish I'd set this back now a bit, because there's so much room back here. But never mind. Did I have a pole? No. Just thinking for this. What the hell's... Oh, does this need one of these on it as well? So just quickly, I want to just see what happens. Whether this will mine here. Is that where this goes? I guess. Okay. Let's just put like... Let's swap one fuel. Don't want to waste too much money. Don't know if it's just a really slow process. I know I'm just wasting money now, but with this deep, let's just give it that and see what happens. Okay, so I guess you can't just cheese the game, unfortunately. Well, that's probably a good thing, to be fair. Because I've used, I don't know what was it? 70 litres of diesel. I ain't got no oil, so it's either that or it's a very bad return. I guess it needs to be sat on top of like an oil vein. Yeah. Never mind. At least we tried. Put this back in here. Generator on top like so. Again, I maybe don't want to go crazy with the fuel. Technically, I can just dump my dirt back in and let it run, see what happens, I guess. I don't like to just leave this running because it's just money we don't have to consume. We'll sort coal out straight, which we've not put any in. Dirt and pay dirt. Water's going through, that's good. Pass through on. I don't know if hopefully it'll just keep dirt in here, just past the pay dirt through. Oh, here we go. Oh shit, we're getting some stuff now. So it's just coming in as dirt, is it? That's all pay dirt apparently. That dirt's staying there. We've got loads of pay dirt coming. Okay, so it's slowly filtering through. Well, this could be paying off. Maybe we need to get a refinery so we can refine this down to gold bars. I'm not sure what the price difference is. Okay, I guess. Might as well try and get some more dirt in there. That big full scoop. I don't like that this is so low into the ground now. A bit bumpy on the way. I would normally turn the generator off and fill it up a bit, but I've still got plenty to just, go through from all that stuff I put in before. Once I see the conveyors dry up, we'll turn it off. Yeah, I'm gonna just mine for a little bit. Still got a bit of fuel left. It's not too bad. Okay, 900. I mean, the dirt can just be sold. That doesn't need to be. That still could be a good amount of money in dirt, though, that. Discovery gold and silicon. I know, obviously, you sell these at certain shops just to see, but I just want to get a rough idea. Okay, okay. So we're getting up towards 20k in gold. I'm pretty sure the dirt is just a set price everywhere. It's just worthless. Yeah, it's not even on these lists. So we're looking at selling gold. It's probably our most valuable resource there. Gold, ruby, silicon, and diamond. So if we check ore prices, I'm presuming the sell price is the price we're looking at. The vendor unit price is probably what they sell it at. That's my, I'm assuming here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so it drops at the steel spot. I'm looking at, just so we're clear, I'm looking at diamond here, and pretty much that's it. Alright, so ruby's right underneath, so I suppose I can look at diamond and ruby. Okay, so the only place it doesn't pay well for it is Bethlehem steel. I also got iron as well. So again, I'm guessing it's this orange price. It's up at the moment, which is good. Again, they're paying the least. Orel's trading 11.53. Everyone's paying the same, but I'm pretty sure Orel's is the closest, so we will be going there. 16.82. Yeah, everyone pays more, other than this one spot. This one spot is just tight, apparently. So now, obviously, the next thing is to check is how much we can make if we were to process it. So if we purchase, again, don't worry, I'm not going to buy it through here. I just want to have a look and see roughly what we're looking at spending and what it does. So this does gold. I'm not sure what you can do with the diamonds and the rubies, but we can put gold. And why did I look at iron prices before? I don't have any iron at all. Never mind. Ignore me. But this will do iron when we find it. So we'll process it into melted gold. And then where do we go with melted gold? High temp salt? No. Steel beams. Blooms. Bar roller. Okay, so we need a bar roller as well to make gold bars. I don't know if that's where the production line stops. It's just at gold bars. Is there something that can turn these diamonds or into actual just diamond rocks, sort it out? Or is that just as far as they go? Now there is a wiki. I mean, we've got the silicon one here. We've got enough of that, don't we? 48 silicon. Lightweight load. We've only got silicon, I believe. Yeah. Oh, I was wondering what that was on my screen then. It's the quest. It's a bit of a shame it just comes up in the middle of the screen like that the whole time. It'd be nice if it was up on the left or the right. Never mind. Okay, right, so should we just invest in the smelter? I mean, we're already on a spending mission, so I suppose what's a little bit extra? Let's run down to town and we'll have a look at what we can sell it for in the shop and how much this stuff's going to cost us. Okay, so we're down here at Glenmore Trading. No, sorry. We want to be at Or Else Trading. It's this one, isn't it? Although, I don't know if Glenmore Trading had a or price. Are they? Oh, they're on here. They pay the same as Or Else. So, it actually doesn't matter. We'll go here because we want potentially some production stuff. So, silicon-wise, we'll complete the quest. That's ideal. Now, sorry, I don't know why I'm in that. Now, this is a bit of a questionable thing. Like, is this cheating? Like, rinse and repeat the quests? You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting like a little bit of bonus money each time. And it just keeps coming back up. Is this like a bug? I mean, I'm gonna do it this time, just because the level wise we're struggling with, and we need the experience. I know it's very, very little experience, but every little helps at the moment. It pays quite well though, you know. We're doing alright with money. So 5k in diamonds, almost 10k in rubies, and almost 20k in gold. I guess, I mean, someone tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like can be refined to diamonds. Oh, okay. Right, so how do we do that? There is actually a way of refining it. Unless we just maybe don't have it yet. I'm going to quickly just hop on the wiki and just see if it tells me on there. Okay, so the wiki didn't really tell me anything, unfortunately. But I found off a quick Google on Reddit. Sorry, a Google on a Reddit post came up. Supposedly this small wash plant, and to be fair, the word in the description of it sounds like it will do that. Hopefully it's worth, so there, 10k, 5k. I know realistically these two aren't going to make it worth buying this, but you know, long term, hopefully it does actually increase the price. So we will buy it. And we'll also go on here and we're going to look at there's a smelter and there's a high temp. Actually, we don't need high temp because that's steel. I mean, silicon we could use high temp for. Maybe from here on out, when we get silicon, we'll just stack it up ready for when we get this. Unless there's a quest and we need the XP, you know, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So we need another 30k for the smelter. We're also going to need conveyors to it. And there's going to be, we're going to need to sort out so the rubies and diamonds and silicon don't try and go in it, but maybe they'll just filter themselves through. I'm not sure. So smelter, and then we need, is it a bar roller? Yeah, bar roller as well. So let's just say that's 20k and this is 30, so we need 50k more. Now we have 10, so if we borrow another 40k, you know, why not? 265k, $250,000 we borrowed. Let's come out and go back in. I'm pretty sure I'm doing that because when you go into this bank and then you come back to the store, it takes you back to main corporate general store, and then this is Glenmore Trading. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, we'll just double check now just to rule it out. So 29,850. So we go bank and then back. Production. Yeah, 38. Right, so definitely need to be careful with that. Anyone that's playing along as well, just make sure you're not getting caught out like that. Now, what conveyors we've got? We've got straight and left. And you just guarantee I need a right, don't you? Like, I can already feel it. We could sell this dirt. Well, I feel like it's sold for more, doesn't it, go? No, it doesn't. It sells for the same regardless. We'll keep these out of the way. Generate fuel there. We should probably get some more of that while we're here. Small wash plant, I think we won't conveyor to, we just manually run that, I guess. if we're lucky, we can left out straight into the smelter and then straight out of the bar into the bar roller. What do they look like? Is that an output there on the front? I think it could be. Yeah, potentially. Right, I'll catch you back at the claim. Okay, we're back up at the claim. And we'll try and get a... Which way is left? Yeah, never mind. So we're not going left. Oh, to be fair, I mean, that will do it for now. And I suppose that'll do it as well. 32 kilowatt. How much did this use? Oh, 102. Looks like it would use a lot more. So we want to put the gold in here. Why can't I put the gold in there? The gold in here? Turn on pass through. Maybe because it's not on. Some more gold in here, look. I can't get out. Okay. Again, I don't think you can convey to this, so maybe we'll just put this back here by the generator. Hopefully we don't need water for it. Oh, it's just like a little workbench, just like the normal workbench. So we just go add the queue. You can put pay dirt in there and get gold ore. Okay, so it's quite a slow process, so we'll just leave that alone. And we're now level... Oh, has it done some? Oh, it's done some. It's giving us XP when it does it. That is ideal. This is all on. Will it now put... When the smelter's running. It's doing it. Melted gold. Melted gold's coming in here. Will it let me pull it out of there? Do I need another storage? Surely not. What's going on here? Okay, so all of the gold's gone through. Oh, I was worried then. Okay, so this puts a crate out at the end. Kind of cool. So it was worth roughly 20k. I know it was at that shop and they pay... Oh, okay. That's not really what I wanted to see. Can we use to make things all be sold? Hopefully we can make something with it, because at the moment we're losing money. Hopefully these diamonds give us some extra money, because that is not ideal. Can we use to make things all be sold? I guess maybe you can make jewelry somehow. Yes, that's not looking the best at the moment. Well, this might have been a massive mistake financially, but I'm sure we will recover. We'll figure out a better way of making money, I guess. We'll maybe look into how we could turn it into more of a production thing with the gold, or maybe make some jewelry, I guess. I'm not sure how we would do that. Should I have used this ore smelter? Used for... It's like a little mini one. Maybe that would have been a better idea. Bit of a smaller investment. I suppose we're here now. Okay, so we need to get some more resources in here. Yeah, that's definitely all of the gold. Was that 1 for 1? I don't know if we had 477. I feel like we might have had more. There's water in there. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Can I put them back in there yet? Okay, so these should process. Maybe it's gonna be worth more money. I'm not sure. What? Well, now I put them in the queue, I can't see how much they're worth in the ore form. We'll run a couple more loads through, so I want to see how much raw diamonds were. And then I think we might call it for episode 2. Again, I did actually record another episode, sort of 2, before this, you know. I was just trying to get back to where I was. And it was just a lot of just digging, as you can see. I sort of dug a big hole. It was kind of pointless to put our video on. We'll put a couple of buckets in and then we'll turn it on. Otherwise I just feel like I'm wasting diesel. It'd be ideal if we can get a better setup with fuel. Until we get to level 10 though and we get coal, I think we're sort of stumped. Again, I'm sort of keeping the coal that we're getting just as fuel. There's that little bit up there which I probably could build a mound of dirt and, you know, get a bit higher, and there is some in that back corner, but we will leave that alone until we get coal generator going. Because buying fuel is actually becoming quite expensive. I don't really want to be going down. Get these little overhangs. Neither the ram's very strong, or the back end of this isn't very heavy. One or the other, I do keep doing like manuals with it. It's such a relaxing thing just to dig away the front loader. It'd be nice to get a bigger one though, and move a lot more dirt. But again, level wise we struggle, and money wise. Well, I'm not noticing my money go down drastically with these loan payments, so can't be too bad. Maybe pay more attention. I should make note of it at some point and see how much it goes down and how often. I guess it will tell me on the bank page. Right, we'll get one more scoop. We'll run it through. And we'll see where we're at. I'll try and get some off the top here. That was a bit rough. Oh, it's because we're already overloaded. Can't dig up. Oh, I've got a little hole underneath that. Is not what we needed. We're going to have to come through there, try and scoop it flat, or run through with a shovel. Right, so we'll knock the loader off here. Turn this generator on. Power it all up. Oh. How are we smelting dirt? It seems like it's just firing out the end. I guess dirt just passes through. I'm not sure what this is. This is silicon. Okay, right, we're gonna have to... Okay, this isn't what we want at all. What we're mining here. Ruby diamond. Okay, right, let's turn this off. It's probably already passed it all through. I mean, at this point, it's passed all of it through. We'll just scoop at the end of that with a front loader. Just we need to filter this in a different way, so the smelter doesn't just take everything through it, just throw it out on the floor. We'll just mine it down a little bit, see what we get. I'm just getting a lot of dirt here, nothing else. I think all the stuff's out on top. There's a good chance we just wasted a load of stuff, but... Right. We sort of don't want pass-through, but I feel like the only way you can put it into this is by passing it through. We're going to need some sort of sorter. We'll have to have a look into that. Just turn this generator off and save some fuel. How's this going? Right, so we take... just want 1 diamond. 1 diamond. Just out of curiosity. Store, I know again the prices here are different. 42, 24. Okay, okay. That's a massive increase. So let's put them in there. Yeah, so it takes a while, but it is definitely worthwhile. So that's actually well worth buying. So far, that's a waste of money. But hopefully we'll get into it more, figure it out. We're going to have to sort out a sorter to try and make sure this doesn't fire out all the silicon, rubies and diamonds and try and smelt them all. But yeah, we'll get into that next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe if you want to carry on watching in future. I'll try and get out some more videos soon, and hopefully the mic quality was better. I've recently got a newer mic and hopefully set it up in a decent way. But yeah, any criticism, just let me know. I'll catch you guys in the next one.